Hey there, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you like my vibe, I would appreciate those likes and those subscribes. Everybody who already has, thank you. If you've donated to my channel in any way, monetarily, energetically, however, Scorpio, thank you so much. It means the world to me. You could be watching anybody and you're watching me, and I will never take that for granted. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting ScorpioPriestess.com. It is in the description of this video, as well as the link in the bio. I have many different options. I do have a $35 FaceTime on sale. It is a half-hour FaceTime, and it will be on sale into tomorrow. Tomorrow is the last day, 1/12 to use the FaceTime. You don't need a code. It is just on my calendar by going to book now. You also may want to try out a 2024 forecast in love, career, and any blockages you may be dealing with. And that will be on my menu to the end of February. I do have a FaceTime as well as a video recorded reading option. If you would like to enter to win a half-hour FaceTime reading, you can do that by liking, subscribing, and entering reading. I hope everybody is doing well and vibing high. We're going to get a little look at the weekend energy. And in my meditation, I was seeing deer in a field. Deer. You may see some deer tonight. Be careful to not hit them if you live in the mountains or in the country like me. Or you may see a few deer standing in the field. But I was feeling guided to look up the spiritual meaning of deer. Ultimately, deer represents gentleness and heart intelligence. So deer may present themselves to you if you have been hurt and your heart needs tending. Also note that deer's energy can help towards your goal from a place of positive intention and clear heart. I'm going to take note of that, spirit. A lot of you here, you're working towards a goal and you're going to need to adjust the lens of why you're doing it. So if you got into therapy because you wanted to help people and give back, but you've been really overwhelmed about the financial aspect of it, go back to your center. Why did you start? Why did you want to be a therapist? Why did you want to work with people? What are your reasons there? Really come from a heart-centered place. The deer is a strong symbol of respect. A deer have long commanded the respect of humans. Many cultures elevate deer to the rank of God. It is an animal that features prominently in Islam and Christianity. The New Testament even associates deer with Christ himself. Okay, spirit, I claim. When you're in the presence of a deer spirit animal, you will benefit from its gentleness and determination. If you lack self-confidence or are generally shy, the deer can help you gain confidence thanks to this newfound poise. You'll feel more respected by those around you. The deer symbolizes regeneration of life, rebirth. There's the deer antler talks of power and strength. So the deer spirit animal symbolizes balance between masculine and feminine. A lot of you may need to really balance out your feminine and masculine energy, or you've been working on doing that, because in the daily I did pick something up about you balancing yourself out, your masculine and feminine energy. Remember, today is the 111 portal. It is a great time to manifest. It is a great time to write down all your goals and aspirations, no matter how big. What affirmation would be helpful for Scorpio to use over the weekend, spirit? What are the affirmations here that would be beneficial to them, please? A lot of you, you're focused on a goal. You're trying to manifest a goal, and you're being asked here to stay positive in a high vibration right now. Honesty. I am fair and honest, and that attracts fairness and honesty into our life. Remember, we attract what we are, Scorpio. Friendship and focus. Special friends are there to help me and bring strength during these difficult times. I focus my logical mind to make smart, effective business decisions. The divine is asking you to stay focused here over the weekend. Be honest with yourself. If you're going through a hard time, you may want to reach out to a friend, Scorpio. If you feel lonely, reach out. There's people around you who love you, who want to support you. Keeping your focus, staying focused on a goal is going to be really important right now. Staying focused on what it is you want. Do not focus on the problems, but the solutions. I listened to this motivational speech, and something really stood out to me. He spoke of, am I watering the weeds or the flowers of my life? Am I putting all of my energy and intention and what's not working for me, what I don't like about my life, what problems I have, or am I, putting my attention and focusing on the positives and the solution, watering the flowers and not the weeds. A weed is a wiggly little fucker. It will take your garden over before you know it. Anybody who knows anything about gardening or weeds, a weed can get in there and just take your whole garden out if you're not careful. A lot of you are letting the weeds overtake your life, and you need to start focusing more on the positive, Scorpio. Focus on what you can change. Focus on what you have. I knew it. 5 of Pentacles. A lot of you, the overall energy here being the 5 of Pentacles, you seem to feel like you're giving a lot but not getting anything back. You may have had to trim down your lifestyle, your budget. You may have had to pull back some of your expenditures right now because you've lost some money, or this period of your life has been a little more difficult financially. We have times that we receive and we have times that we have to give. And some of you, unfortunately, have been in the period of your life that you've been pouring a lot out and feeling like you're not getting a lot back. That will change. Everything ebb and flows here on planet Earth. A lot of you are feeling left out from a lover here, or you're feeling like you don't have enough money. It's making you question your self-worth and who you are, Scorpio. If people around you value money and status over kindness and honesty, well, then they don't have any place in your life, because in my eyes, if you're happy, if you're loving, if you're caring, if you are authentic, and you're doing your very best by getting up every day and showing up, well, then that is success to me. So some of you are around a bunch of people who value money over loyalty and love, or value, they use money as status. And unfortunately, society has done that to us. But when you practice non-attachment, such as myself, you do not attach your self-worth to anything material. All this could go. I'd burn all this shit to the fucking ground, minus some of my precious gems, like my son's picture and little things like that, and walk straight out the door. If someone told me I would lose my personal peace, if someone told me I would, have to trade it, I would trade my integrity, my peace of mind, for every single item I owned. And I would do it and not give any fucks about it. Because once you have lost enough in life, once you have really went through your awakening, you start to understand that things are nice and all. Money's great, but that doesn't make you happy. It doesn't make you better. It doesn't make you smarter. It doesn't make you anything other than a little more comfortable. So if you're having a hard time right now, you are just as good as the next guy. You deserve to be just as happy as anyone else. 10 of Swords. A lot of you, it's because you're in all this pain. Wow, Scorp, this energy. Some of you here really have to start trying to see yourself out of this 10 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles energy. Beautiful. The 10 of Cups. and the Queen of Cups. You are working yourself out of this. You are getting here. The good news about a 10 is it's a wrap. It's a wrap. You're almost done. These swords are about to fall out. Those wounds are about to heal. And a lot of you are going to move forward here and have a lot of happiness and a lot of victory. Some of you here, you're so kind and you're so loving and you give to so many people and you just are not receiving as much as you're giving. And that's you know, so unfortunate, but there's a reason for it. Is it the divine saying, knock, knock, Scorpio, it's time to move on? These people are not giving to you. They're not filling you up. They're not making you feel good. Is it time to move? Don't continue to wound yourself or continue to give to people who are giving you nothing back. And I don't even mean material. I mean emotionally. Over the next few days, there may be something that hurts you, Scorp. Or you're just walking around in this pain. But I would be mindful that the next 3 days, you may be coming to a lot of realizations. There may be a lot of things happening in your family unit that's waking you up. You may want to really beware of people that you are giving and giving and giving to and getting nothing in return. The Magician in the Mirror, period, bitch. You are manifesting, Scorpio, and you are getting yourself out of this happy family. And the 10 of Cups. Something good could happen to over the weekend here with your family. You could have a 4-year-old. There could be 4 of you in your family unit. Some of you here have something really beautiful happening. One of your children could have an accomplishment. You could learn you're going to be a mother or a father. You could learn you're going to be a grandmother or father. You could start dating somebody that you're going to really blend families with, a blended family unit here. Adjacent possibilities in reverse and 3rd chakra, Archangel Shamel here, your solar plexus chakra opening up, getting your confidence and your vitality back. It looks like this energy is shifting. By the end of the weekend, some of you may be feeling a lot better. You may be finally feeling good again, or starting to, at least, from this 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords energy that you've been in. By Sunday, there may be something that happens that really helps you put things into perspective, and you want to, you know, start taking steps into the future a little bit. This could be a very transformational weekend for some of you. Adjacent possibilities in reverse. When reversed, adjacent possibility card is warning you to be careful to not miss an unknown opportunity because you're too married to an agenda. It's also asking you to turn inward with a willingness to shake up your old unhealthy patterns and inner habits. The power of life force moves through you deeply held habits, projecting you and your energy into the universe, calling back your results. In this way, your ongoing thoughts and beliefs are really your defining moments. And in every next moment, you have another energetic choice. So it's time to decide. Are you going to let worry, self-doubt define you, Scorpio? Are you going to allow 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords to define you, sweetheart? Are you going to let your past define you? Or are you going to stand up and say, fuck no? Just because I made these bad choices in the past doesn't mean in this moment I have to. Just because I allowed someone to hurt me repeatedly doesn't mean I have to allow them to hurt me again. No matter how stuck you feel, you always have options in the thoughts of and choices you make every day. A lot of you need to know that you're not stuck. You have many choices here. You just have to get your confidence back, your vitality back. You may want to do a solar plexus chakra meditation over the weekend. Visualize a yellow spinning orb here around your belly button, and that looks like this. If you want to get a good visual, not his heart there in the middle. That's a little confusing how they have it. And really start watching the dark black negative tire smoke rise up from your solar plexus chakra and open your energy centers up. Energy healing has changed my life, Scorpio, and I know it could change yours. I feel better now than I did when I was 20. I'm not even joking. Even 30 pounds heavier, 3 kids later, with my old body. I feel better now than I did when I was 20 because of energy healing. Number 53, the Magician in the Mirror, knowing and using true power. This card upright represents the culmination of personal and spiritual power at this time. In the Magician's left hand is the flame of passion and action. In his right hand is a vortex of water and light. This highly beneficial card is telling you that you are the magician. Did you hear me? And within your grasp are amazing opportunities and life force, earth, spirit. The water in the energy is the yin, the power of spirit, clarity of thought. The flame in the energy is the yang, bringing direction and creativity. Together, they give a magnificent magic of transformation. The mirror stands beside the magician, reflecting the outer world's response to your choice to use or dismiss the true power that you have. Its silver reflection reveals the future of mist on the horizon, ready to be magically formed. When you receive the Magician upright, you are put on notice that important and powerful times are at hand. You are the alchemist of your life, and just as the alchemist turns base metal into gold, you now are able to transform your difficulties into great blessings. God, Spirit, amen, amen, amen. Did you hear that, Scorpio? You are now able to transform your difficulties into great blessings. This is true in every area of your life. Claim your power and embrace your intentions in your heart and daily life. Direct your destiny, and the mist of your future will clear into a brilliant reality. Oh, Scorpio, I don't know why I feel so animated and like I just want to pound my hand. I'm just so happy to see. This is what I was trying to explain. You're finally going from the 5 of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords here to alchemizing. By the end of the weekend, some of you may decide, I have a choice. In this moment, I have a choice. I don't want to feel bad. A really good affirmation to try is, I feel good. I intend to feel good. Wake up every day and say it. I feel good. I intend to feel good. I'm going to feel good. I'm going to feel good all day. I am going to choose to water the flowers of my life from here on out. A lot of you have been married to a certain idea, and now you've gotten really focused on only reconciliation, or only being with one person, or only one outcome with your career, or only one outcome in some area. And that's exactly what you don't ever want to do. You want to live in the flow where you're enjoying the present moment. You're open to all possibilities and outcomes as long as it's good for you, it's healthy for you, it's not hurting anyone else. That's all you should be worried about right now in this present moment. Not the outcome of something, not how something's going to turn out. Sometimes we get too focused on the ending and we miss out on the middle stuff. We miss out on the journey. Take charge, responsibility, and leadership here. Pufferfish, know your limits, boundaries, as well as compass, divine guidance. Over the weekend, a lot of you are receiving divine guidance. You're receiving guidance to get out of the 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords energy and walk into your true power here in the Queen of Cups, 10 of Cups. Happy life, happy wife. celebration, excitement, feeling good about life again, feeling ready to take on new experiences. Some of you are going to meet somebody and you're going to blend families. Tell me about happy family. 10 of Cups here, please. A lot of you are going to meet somebody and you're going to end up blending families. You may have 2 children. They could have 3 or vice versa. You're going to end up blending families, but there's some bickering. There could be some bickering in your family unit over the weekend, but by the end of the weekend, that will change. Again, Magician energy, Scorpio. You are the alchemist of your life. You have all the tools it takes to get out of this 5 of Pentacles energy. You have all the tools it takes to heal these wounds that somebody put in your back and move on forward. Ace of Pentacles here. Good new opportunities coming in. Practical new ventures. Trust your intuition. There's a strong spiritual connection you share with someone. Be careful not to fall in love with a fantasy. 7 of Cups energy here, Scorpio. Don't get caught up in the what if and the what you were hoping it would be and the what it once was. What is real now? Ask yourself. What is the reality of my relationship? What is the reality of where I am now? There seems to have been some bickering, some fighting, some work gossip over the weekend. There could be it may be a little choppy, but you seem to be coming to a place where you have a brand new perspective on things, and possibly by Sunday, you may feel better. You may want to take a spiritual bath every day of the weekend. You may want to really focus your energy and attention on your solar plexus chakra and heal this weekend. Allow yourself to heal and do things that are healthy for you. Moving over here to love, let's see what is coming in love over the weekend, please, Spirit. What is coming in love over the weekend, the next 3 days? Friendship, sadness, desire. There's somebody you can't resist. You can resist, but you have a hard time resisting. There's somebody that could be coming in that knows you have a hard time walking away from them. You have a hard time resisting them. As soon as you do pull your energy back, they come in even stronger, only to do the same damn thing. You may be taking a break. You may feel ignored, though. Be careful if someone just wants a friends with benefits here, Scorpio. This is what it's feeling like to me. Some of you you once were in a relationship and now they're just coming in and out for sex and leaving you feeling empty and sad. Be careful on walking yourself back into that fire only to be left empty and sad again. I really feel like some of you need to try to resist this unless they want what you want. You may not want to really get involved over the weekend. If someone comes to you and they just want a friends with benefits, you may end up feeling sad and rejected, is what Spirit's saying here. Romance, though, there is somebody that you could have a romance with. Some of you have a brand new person coming in, somebody who is a good communicator. You're opening your heart. You could feel like they're too good to be true. A lot of fun times. You're developing feelings. This is new. For some of you, this is a brand new connection coming on in. For others, you've just met this person over the last month. You're starting to open your heart chakra to them. It's an emotional connection. You feel compatible with them. You're enjoying yourself. They may have a family and you may have a family, even if you're 60 and you all are going to blend your kids and grandkids. You still have to blend families. Some of you are going to meet somebody that you're going to mirror here, that you're going to have really mirrored experiences with. You're opening your heart. You're going to feel like it's too good to be true. For others, there's somebody that you have a hard time resisting coming on back in. You at one time had a very strong emotional connection to them, but now they've pulled away. They've pulled back from you, and they're only giving you tiny little bits because they're trying to figure out exactly what it is they want. and they don't want to lose you. Why they do that? Tell me about that person that Scorpio can't resist. Yeah, you definitely love this person. There could be a surprise invitation. This person's missing you. There's nostalgia. They're looking at old pictures. They're looking at pictures you've sent to them, pictures you took together. They have a lot of nostalgia right now. It's been hard for both of you being in this separation. They're hard to resist, but they're only offering you a friends with benefits, or some of you, it's just a friendship. They just occasionally call and text. They're just, they're just enough that they're still in your energy, but they're not really giving to the relationship. You could meet somebody that turns into a higher union here, Scorpio, taking a chance and risk. Some of you, you're going to end up getting engaged to this new person, and this other person's going to feel really shitty for losing you. They seem to be not showing you your hand, their hand. They're hiding their hand. Some of you, you're dealing with more than one person, and both of them are being a little elusive. Tell me about those Scorpios meeting a new lover. For those Scorpios that are meeting someone new, if you meet somebody new this weekend and you remember, come back and tell us. I would love to know. Or if you've just met somebody new, Scorpio, congratulations. Yeah, it's going to require you to move on, to cut ties, to enter into this new phase. Rise from the ashes, baby. This is your brand new season. Welcome aboard, Scorpio. Welcome aboard. This is the brand new you, where you are watering your flowers, not your weeds, where you are opening yourself up to adjacent possibilities and alchemizing negativity. If something negative happens, you're going to learn from it and let that shit roll. Keep it pushing down the road. Let it go. It's just lifing. That's all. A lot of you are entering into that kind of time. You are entering into a period where, you know what? I've been there, done that, seen that. Okay, keep talking. I don't care. Actions are what I need. I'm going to sit in my Empress energy, in my Emperor energy, and play no games and give no fucks. I'm not here to play around. I don't want one night stands. I don't want that kind of relationship. And this person's not going to know how to take that. Some of you, this person's coming back to someone they're not even going to recognize, because your solar plexus has opened, you've gotten your confidence back, and you're really feeling good again. Tell me about those Scorpios that are having a hard time moving on. What is this person doing? What are they planning on doing over the weekend? Please, these Scorpios that are having a hard time resisting. I feel there's two groups of you here right now. And it's that, some of you are just further along and you're in this new phase. Others, you're still having a hard time releasing and letting go. There's addictions, codependency, it's possession, obsession, emotional blocks. This person has obsessive thoughts about you, but they're not doing anything to change. They think of you all the time, but they're not taking the note from the divine about things they need to change. They could suffer with addiction. They could struggle with a lot of bad behavior. This person seems to have emotional blocks. Yeah. Lacking self-confidence, self-sabotage, ego and fear and frustrations, period. This person, that's where they are. Spirit's saying they lack self-confidence. They lack the confidence to actually give you something real. They're too afraid to get hurt. People do this. They end up falling in love anyway. We're not going to label it. I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to do that. That doesn't prevent your feelings from getting involved. And so they just end up sabotaging their self. And that's what this person's done. They care for you deeply, but they're just having a hard time with their confidence and with their trust issues. What do they want to say to Scorpio, please? You are everything I ever wanted. I feel like I messed up. I'm not sure how to fix it, but I have old cycles, old wounds, karma, and old patterns to clear up, Scorpio. I'm working on it. You're all I ever wanted. I fucked all the way up here. I made so many mistakes. I don't know how to come back from them. I know you're saying I'm hearing it, I'm feeling it. Well, how about starting with I'm sorry? And that's right. How about saying I'm sorry, and we'll go from there. But this kind of person is too emotionally blocked, walled off to even apologize, or they could have high narcissistic tendencies. You're all they ever wanted, but they're dealing with old karma, old wounds, karma that they have to pay off. There's a lot of reasons why this fell apart or is not coming together in the way you wanted it to. What do they plan on doing over the next 3 days, please, Spirit? Now, remember, we're all on different timelines, and I can give a projection, but for some of you, this may be further down the road. I can only ask, and some of you may experience this weekend. Others, it may be a little later on. Yeah. Knight of Wands here, Queen of Swords and Justice. This person could be dealing with legal issues. You could be with them. You all could have a conversation about a court hearing. But Knight of Wands energy, this person rushing in, very sexual, very passionate, and they're going to be met with what? Step to the throne. What is that again? Say that again. That's what you're going to be like. Like, okay, all right. Thank you. Thanks. All right. Well, where are your actions? Because your actions are not showing me what your mouth is saying. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting for those that resonate with this. You love this person deeply, but you're just tired of them talking out the side of their mouth and not really doing anything real. So they want to come into you, but they want to come in for passion. They're afraid of what you have to say to them. That's why they haven't been coming in. They're afraid to hear what you have to say. They're afraid to be held accountable. You could run into them at a party, at a club, out in the community. Some of you, you may run into this person literally like at Walmart or something like this, which is going to spark you all starting to talk again. For others, this person is going to reach out over the weekend, but they could be overindulging when they do that, especially if they deal with alcoholism or drug addiction. This person wants to come in for passion. They do love you. You're all they ever wanted, but they're really having a hard time, Four of Pentacles, letting go of the things that no longer serve them. They could have ghosted you and told you they wanted to be single here in the Nine of Pentacles. Some of you are embodying the Nine of Pentacles energy, single, abundant. You have everything you need. You have everything you want. This person would have been an added bonus, but they fucked it all the way up, and now you are soul searching. Now you are trying to decide. Although they are hard for you to resist, whoever I'm channeling, it's not enough anymore. And my guides are guiding me to look at that. It's just not enough for you. You want more. You want all of them. You want to work on things. You don't want a wounded bird, you know, lying in your bed for the night and then they piddle out the door and you don't hear from them again. This could be a Virgo, a Libra. Tell me, Spirit, about the Scorpios meeting a new person. Somebody here could be a professional. You could have to wear a suit and tie. Somebody here could be an officer, a police officer, a judge, a probation officer, a security guard, a prison guard. You could meet somebody that does one of those things. Eight of Swords, Four of Swords here, and the Ace of Wands. A lot of you here, you've healed. You're a little in your mind going round and round about should you move forward, but you have a brand new, exciting, passionate new love affair about to come in. Something that's going to really make you feel good. This person's going to pour into you. You're going to pour into them. You are coming out of the Five of Pentacles, Ten of Swords that this person most likely put you in. starting to feel good again, good about yourself again, starting to love again. And if you're not there, you will be, Scorpio. Hang on. You're finally healing. You're finally coming out of this energy that you've been in almost all year. I've been channeling this for a long time. A lot of you are starting to come out of that. And that's when you're going to meet this new person. So if you haven't quite met them yet, you may need a little more time. You will. I feel here that you may want to just start out as friends with this person. Equal reciprocity, double aces on this. My goodness, the divine is handing you gifts, opportunities. There's opportunities and gifts abound, guys. There is. They're just waiting for you to come out here in this world and grab them. Making judgment calls on should you move forward or should you not. The minute you decide that it's time to move forward, I'm finally letting go, is the minute you're going to start receiving a lot of new things. You may be holding up good karma from coming in, Scorpio, by staying in this karmic cycle. This new person could be a Sagittarius, fire sign, earth sign. What does this other person have to say, please? This person that has put Scorpio in such a low vibration. It was my fault, but I blamed you. I'm becoming a better person. I'm working on clearing up my karma. You and I were too young, and I regret lying to you. Some of you met this person when you were young. You've been together for a long time, and they started to decide they wanted to sow their wild oats. Some of you are much older than this person. They wanted to go out here and experience life and experience the things you've already experienced. For others, this is emotional maturity. And this person blamed you. They told everybody it was your fault. They told everybody that would listen. But honestly, down deep inside, they knew it was them. They've done it. It was their fault. They're finally coming to a place in their mind where they understand that. I hope everybody has the most beautiful and blessed day, and you have the greatest weekend ever. Today is going to be the best day we've ever had. Scorpio, today is the best damn Thursday you have ever had. Love and light.